Shalom IT lovers of my classes. Welcome to our part 5 of sales.csv analysis on R or RStudio. This is exactly where we stopped last time. Let me show you our sales.csv. It's a big data set. It's more than yes, that's 10,000 rows right here. Okay, this is our interactive map which we created last time. I hope you liked it so far. And let me go here. That was tutorial 4. This is our file, and this is what we have done so far. Let me make it a little larger right here. So this is how we started. We are setting the working directory, and you load your file. Of course, you make sure you put the slashes correctly because it depends on which computer you have. I'm on Windows 11, so I needed to get the double slashes, etc. So we have learned so much so far. These are all the commands we have performed together. And we stopped by the, installing packages. I hope you remember. And then we had to load them. You install and then you load. And then we created this simple map with leaflet. Today we wanna do something else. I hope you remember that we have performed functions with aggregator. We have created a matrix also last time. The command is still right here. Here we have created a sales matrix, and today I want to use this function called apply. Apply is useful for applying a function to rows or columns of a matrix or a data frame. So let's do that. We are going to we want to be applying sum to each column of a numeric matrix, the matrix we created last week. So we're going to get that back here. I'm just going to go and copy paste it. This one, I hope you remember. It's going to be pretty much exactly the same. So I'm going to take this one again. This part here, you see, I control C. And I get it here a little further. And let me get the comment above it also, because so here we are going to be applying sum so we have our numeric matrix back here, and all we have to do now is just to get this apply, which is apply simple like this, sales matrix. And we want sum. That's it. And once we have that, we can just run. You run. Yes, that's a T here. I have to make sure I make it right now. So the function is called apply. Now we want to run this part. And here is our output. Okay, now we want to let's summarize. We can do that too. We want to be summarizing the total sales. Let me make a comment here. Summarizing and it's going to be simple, extremely simple. Summary. And I hope you remember I told you what it means when we do the percent like this, and I'm not going to say it again. So this is what we are doing, and then we want to group by country. How about we group by country? Let me see. Yes, we have our country here, our column country here. So now we want to group by country. Here we make sure we get that again here. And then all we have to do is to summarize. So we have the suggestions, not suggestions for the coding, but they help us with vocabulary. So summarize total sales. This is what we want to do here. Now we can run this one. Then we print the summarized sales by country. And we have our output down here. The country and the total sales by country. So we have Australia, Canada, France, Germany, United Kingdom, and United States. All right, so how about we create a vector? We're going to create a vector. We have enough data in our big data sales. So I'm going to comment here. Let's create a vector. So we are going to create a vector with order quantity vector. This is how I'm going to call it. I'm going to put it all in create a, I have to separate here. Even by the comment, they're gonna they're gonna indicate you if you make a typo by the comment. Okay, order quantity vector. We are going to call it simple. Always the same pattern, and here it's going to be like this. Once you have created your vector, you can print it. Let's print our created vector and see if it's working. Okay, of course, when you make a long break like I did, like a 1 week break, you have to make sure you rerun all commands, and you'll be all right. And here we create a variable. We call it total profit with sum, and then we print it. So let's see our variable. And after that, we want to create, so here you can see all the outputs and down here. So we are good so far. So we have created a matrix, we have created a vector, we have created a variable, we have created an environment. I hope you remember all this. And now we want to, again, some visualization. You know, we all love visualizations. So we can see here the total of our profit, print total profit, appearing down here. It's really cool to work on RStudio. So let's finish with our histogram. We are going to create another one down here. Let me make some more space. Yeah. Create a histogram. So we are going to call it hist. This is how you call it. And it's going to be about the order quantity. Let's do that with the order quantity sales, and then you need to get the dollar for the variable, and then order quantity, and here you get a comma. Okay, this is our histogram. Yes, that was order quantity and frequency. Here I did choose a color pink for the bars, and black for the the border, the bar borders, and of course the color is changeable. Okay, now we have it. We can just run it. I hope it's gonna look good. And here it is. How do you like it? So histogram of order quantities and frequency. This is our last comment for today. The rest is going to be coming next. We want to see, how to create subset and stuff like that. And then we are going to change the type of file, because right now we're on CSV. We want to try some other type of files, and there are a lot of things we can do here on RStudio, and of course I'm going to experience that with you. Now I'm just going to go and save this file and keep it for next time. So you remember how to do it. You go here and here I just get a number 5, and it's done. Okay, let me show you all the comment one more time. So we today, let me just summarize what we did. We could applying some to each column of a numeric matrix. We could summarize the total sales. I wanted to do some other functions than only as aggregate. So we could create a vector and create a variable and create another histogram. Okay, we are going to create some more after. That's why I put here some histograms. So let me go down here and show you all the outputs again. And no matter what interface you use for your data analysis, to analyze your data, you will need to know how to create a matrix, a vector, subset. All these functions, these are important when you analyze your data. Okay, I hope you like it so far, and as I said, the rest is going to be coming next if God's willing. All right, thank you for watching, and God bless you. Bye bye.